I just found the tiniest little cutie. Good morning. I'm tented at the William Brean Memorial Shelter in New York. Slug never made it here last night. He had a medical emergency and he spent the night in the hospital. He's going to be okay. And he's going to, make his way back to trail, but he'll be behind me. I slept really hard last night and I'm late waking up. I'm usually packed up by now, so I feel really behind, but am I behind when I have no schedule? There is no privy at this shelter. It's so annoying. Leaving the shelter right now. That's the roof there, kind of on the right. You can see the fire ring down in the center. My pessimistic mood is lifting. I found water where I didn't think I'd find water, and B, supportive comments from friends on Facebook, and then C, my sweet fiance Mike, just always is the rock for me, and he's very understanding and he supports me no matter what I decide to do, and that really helps. And he bought me a motel room in the town up ahead. Won't be able to get there tonight, but tomorrow, so I have something to look forward to. I'm gonna get rain on either today or tonight, so I will need to dry out in the hotel room, get my laundry done. It'll be a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now that would be a long way down to the treetops. There's a cairn to mark this reroute of the AT. They want you to take this detour. Normally the AT crosses the Palisades Parkway right here, which is 4 lanes, and they go like 80, and last year a hiker was killed. So they have this reroute where instead you take this trail up this way, and then I don't know if this is a trail or a road or what, that you take, and then back down, and then here's the AT. But unfortunately, if you want a shelter for the night, you have to keep going backwards to the old AT. So I don't know where the shelter is, around here or here, I guess. So safety first, I'm gonna do the reroute, even though it's longer and even though it will make it a more difficult choice to decide whether to stop at that shelter or not for the night. There's supposed to be thunderstorms tonight. I had hoped to get to that shelter, possibly get set up before they hit, but you know, I have a tent. You're not allowed to stealth out here, but that has not stopped me the past, you know, a couple times this week. So I don't know. I have to decide where to sleep tonight. You see the deer walking down there? Maybe not. Oop. No, I can't find her either. I just found the tiniest little cutie. I was climbing up these rocks. Let me show you. There's, see, rocks. I was climbing up, turning around this way to get all the way up there to the top. And I came really close to this little guy. He's really small. He's right in there. Let's see. When I zoom in, I don't get the video stabilization. Can you see him? Still going up these rocks. I think this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me, but at least it hasn't rained yet, so it's dry. I popped up here and I startled a hawk that was sitting up here. It took off flying way before I could get my camera out, but oh, when you see a big bird, I mean, that close, that's close. This, whew. See, if I zoom in, just gonna have to trust me, that was close. And then he flew off that away. No one ever told me there was gonna be this much rock scrambling on the AT. Like everybody tells you about New Hampshire, but whew, don't underestimate New York. I mean, oh, I wonder what that is up there. Can you see that in the middle of the mountain? Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, my fingers aren't working. I can't zoom in. There's like a building up there. Whew. The views, huh? Wow. Okay, and see, this is the rock that I just climbed up. Looks like nothing to you, but it got me up here, up this high, so you know, it's something. I wish I had something to show depth. So, good news, good-ish news. Slug was treated and released from the hospital, so he was up all night in the hospital in excruciating pain. I'm not going to give his business about his diagnosis or anything like that unless and until he gives me permission. So he's behind me now. Yeah, he got back on trail. He's tough guy, very determined. So hopefully he'll, you know, catch up with me up trail, and I'll see him again. Just came down this bit, and it turns, and then you go through this little squeezy spot. I am off of the detour and back on the AT. I've got my tent all set up and it hasn't even started raining yet. So the day has been very kind. This is my fancy dining room table. I got chicken coconut curry, which is my absolute favorite dehydrated meal. It's from Peak Refuel, I think it's called. So good. Just wanted you to hear the sound of the rain from inside the tent. It's peaceful. Good morning. So I'm in New York. I'm heading towards Bear Mountain. And it rained last night, but it did not thunderstorm, so the weather's been pretty kind. Have a wet tent, but that's no big deal when it's made out of Dyneema. The water sheds off pretty easily. I'll just put it in the sun when I get to the park. I mean, assuming the sun comes out. We'll see. I will probably always think of New York as being lush and green because of the time of year I went through here. A little view. If you look over there, you can see the cloud puff still on the top of the mountain. Oh my goodness, look at this. I put a bench up here. Look at that. Well, I guess I know where I'm eating my breakfast. On a bench. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but the zoo is closed today, and the trailside museums as well. they're doing renovations, so it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays. And this is a Monday, so I'm not going to get to see the zoo, and the gates will be closed, and I'll have to take a blue blaze around the zoo. I'm a little disappointed, but I've been having such a good time seeing little critters out here. I think it might have made me feel sad to see them in cages anyway. So, yeah. I can visit another zoo another day. I remember yesterday I was looking at a mountain, seeing a building on top of it, wondering what it was. And here I am now. This is the Bear Mountain Observatory Tower. Unfortunately, it is locked. I love these sweet little tiles with the animals on them. Look at all those Girl Scouts. These are orphans. It says orphans were brought from the city by boat and transported to campsites 17 miles from Bear Mountain. Their meals were prepared at Bear Mountain Inn. Over 100,000 meals were prepared in 1 year at a cost of $4.08 per child per week. This bear is getting fed with a bottle. Bear Mountain Swimming Pool, 1930. There's windows up here to see the view. So a 360 view. There's the Hudson River. Let's see, New York City is, according to this map, right over there. Like behind those mountains, how you can see, like you see the mountain and then you see some blue behind it. That's New York City, but oh, I think it's too cloudy to make it out. I'm inside the Bear Mountain State Park. That's the Hudson River. So I'm going through this park, and it's beautiful. I mean, there's stones and stone steps and woods. But I keep getting the smell of garbage, on the breeze, and I keep looking to see, is there a trash can or something? And there's not. Big step. I'm starting to suspect that is maybe the smell of the Hudson River, or maybe they have those garbage barges on it or something. I don't know. It's gross.
Morning.
Good morning.
Beautiful, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't get to go to the zoo, but now I'm sitting here waiting for Grandpa from the Bear Mountain Bridge Motel to pick me up. So that's pretty good too. My sweetheart got me this room. Look how cute. Look at all the bears. It's nice. It is so clean. It smells amazing. Look at this nice little dresser. And the bathroom, super clean. Very cute. Look how nice. And there's, a shower too. Of course there's a shower. Someday I'm gonna get a hotel with a tub though. Oh my gosh, that'll be nice. But yeah, I am thrilled to be here.